Okay, so I guess this would be like a little part 2. I'm probably gonna have to stitch all these together. I don't know what happened to the camera or how that turned out in the recording. I just saw on the OBS screen. Thankfully, I'm like watching through there as I'm making this. It got like really all jarbled and glitchy. That hasn't happened with my camera before, but I haven't used it as like an actual camera. I was trying to show you these leaves down here. I guess I shouldn't do like close-ups in case that's causing it. These are nice. These are like kind of spring leaves. I know the screen is like so blurry, and on the phone it's like super crisp. I think these are cool. Kind of wanted more of like leaves. I guess I should just look up leaves. I want something that feels kind of soft. Yeah, kind of bright. Chikorita's leaves make me think of something bright. Not that bright. That is like too bright. Yeah. Kind of just making me think of salads though. Do you think people eat the leaves in Chikorita's head? You know what I should have done actually? I should have just like oh, that would be a good one for bay leaf. That makes me think of bay leaf a little bit, of more of like a funkier shaped leaf. We might have to just look up leaves a lot. Even the bay leaf one might even just be this, of like a leaf background or something. Okay, I think I want to duplicate. Oh, can I duplicate it, please? There we go. I have to like maneuver with my pinky here. I think we can move this down a little. And then we're gonna put it like here. Kind of pop that in. I sort of like that look with the daisies. This is gonna be like a mix of flowers and leaves and whatevers. Oh, it's weird that a lot of these have backgrounds. Where did my other ones go? Now this is just labeled Pikmin. These are not Pikmin cutouts. These are just these. Oh, there we go. 39. Okay. So I'm gonna grab this. I think that's very nice. I know it's not really matching with the meadow. I just don't care. I think this can go in the top. I probably have like a jungly look. Oh, sorry about that. These are pretty. This whole little series, if my camera wants to like actually cooperate with stuff, is just going to be like whatever kind of reminds me of these Pokemon, and that's kind of about it. It's just for fun. I'm not gonna put like an insane amount of effort either if I don't feel like it. Let's see, these were kind of cool. I'm gonna just kind of keep layering stuff. You know, I actually do like that a little better. Let's put that up here. Hold on, my hand's getting a bit tired, but so far we got this. Done. I think these are kind of cool. Go. Put these like here. I like when they actually have this little like cutoff point and you can just kind of stick them along. There we go. I'm gonna make a nice little path for the Chikorita to go along on. These flowers are nice. Oh, I don't like that black cutout. Maybe let's not use this. I know it's not like super visible on the screen, but I don't really like it. These are kind of cool. Yeah, can stick those onto the right somewhere. Perfect. Oh, oops. Yeah, actually, wait, let me see. I have to remember I have to like do it from the outside. It's kind of weird. Actually, that looks kind of. I don't really like that, so we can put this like here. I think we can move this a little up. Took me forever to figure out with like the layers stuff. But so far I think this is cute. I like the flowers. I think I want to cover like this area and maybe like down here a little more. I can find some good flowers for that. Maybe we can put these here. Kind of move them up just a little. We can cover them up later. This. These can go. Actually, no. I think we're gonna put these in the corner again. Can move these up a little bit. I think I actually want more of a focus on like the leaves and the flowers, and normally I would not say that. And these, I like how they kind of blend in with the background image. I feel like we just need something here. We might be good. Maybe we'll put more Chikoritas. Maybe it'll just be like, oops, nope. Like a whole little like path. Oops, Chikoritas. I need to lock this actually. I thought it was locked. Yeah, it is locked. Okay. Because sometimes I've figured out like it moves around when I'm working and it's like, no, no. Okay. Nope. I feel like I'm so focused on holding the camera, I'm like not 100% here on this, but that's okay. Actually, is there anything good in here? Oh, this is kind of nice. It's also like a tree or something. I don't know, I feel like the wet look, because it's like leaves and other stuff, I feel like works really nicely. That like here, like it's kind of just blooming around. I think these are pretty. Let's see what these look like. I think I can put these in like the back. We can put them, kind of just make everything like pop, pop. No. Even though they all kind of overlap. I guess that's sort of the point of the app too. I don't know, I'm like having to learn to embrace that. I think these can go up here somewhere. We can just kind of go. Ooh. 'Cause I like these, I just feel like they're very large. I like when I can just kind of spin things. Yeah, we can make that pop out a little bit like this. And then, maybe you. I feel like it's kind of fun to start this off with Chikorita anyway, because, there, I kind of like that it's layered like a little bit more naturally here. So I'm starting these off in springtime, so it works pretty nicely. I feel like, what about these? If we move that down, no. Move that up. I really like this, so I'm trying not to cover it too much. And then we got these kind of down here. They sort of, whoa, I was gonna say they sort of blend in with these in the actual photo. I think that's cool. Because it's like kind of more floral down here, like it's the floral path, and then there's the leaves. I don't even need all these leaves up here. I didn't even have to cover all of this. It's kind of like sort of going around the Chikorita. I don't know. Just kind of whatever, really. Oh, no. I liked you, leaf. Please stay. I don't want to like unlock anything though. Nope. Actually, maybe I should. It's a problem once you have like too much stuff surrounding, and then, you know, then it just kind of gets a little harder because you're like accidentally grabbing other stuff. I think that's pretty nice. I kind of just like to set it up as like a little background, and then we can start putting in. The Chikorita is like the one thing on this page, is from what I can see on the screen, that's not like super blurry. Actually, even if I can like hide the Chikorita a little, that would be even better. I know it's like about Chikorita, but here, it could be like this. Like it's in Let me actually shrink it. It might have more Chikoritas. Yeah, I think that's pretty nice. Okay, let's look out for some cutouts. I think this is probably like the button I use the most. I need to remember how to spell Chikorita correctly. I have it literally pulled up on my computer on how to spell Chikorita, just so I don't get it wrong. C-H-I-K. It's the words already in there from typing it, which is pretty nice. I think this could go in the back. Oh, that was very large. You were very large. I think if I had like a really, really tiny one, can I shrink this even more? That'd be great. If we can hide you like all the way in the back, or even like kind of behind the flowers, like you're chilling. You're like chilling, you're just sitting in the grass having a grand old time right in the corner somewhere. Yeah. You're like, I like when things kind of peek out. I tried to do that with the Pikmin one as well. That would have been fun to make on here, but I literally sat at like school just doing that for a really long. I sat there for like an hour because I had a break between classes just making that. I like locked in. That's kind of why I'm doing this now, so I can sit there and do homework later. I wish this one was cut out like a teeny bit better. Trying to get more of like photos rather than like shots specifically from the, let's go with this one. We can like have this one, maybe it's kind of just chilling. Can I shrink this a little more? Nope. Okay, let's put you all the way over here. You're kind of gonna just like pop out from here. I think that's nice. I like the way its legs kind of just stick out a bit. And then this is like the one that's like walking on the path, going along on the little grass, you know? Oh, I'm actually really liking how this is coming out. Look how they're kind of hidden a bit. Let's move that up. Okay, let's see. And since this is Pinterest, I don't know what else we're gonna find. I thought I saw like a weird photo, so I'm like, oh. Here, actually, I'll like move the screen and I'll just like keep looking for. Here, I'll move this way. Just because I realized since it's Pinterest, I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know what I'd find on here. Just some without any leaves. There's a plushie. It's pretty funny. Most of these are pretty like wholesome though. It's ditto for some reason. Oh, sorry, I like bumped that in the mic for a second. A lot of these are just kind of like plushies and things. So I'm like, Oh, this is so funny. Okay, I added this one in. We're gonna like shrink that down. I know these all look really similar because they're probably all from like the same page or whatever. Yeah, all three of these look really similar. I wish I could shrink this a little tinier. I wasn't trying to make like a little circle here. I just wanted, we're gonna move this one down. You're like walking along the path. Wanted this one to be like really tiny in the background. I just wish this had like a slider or something. I don't want to just kind of like prop it in here, I guess. Maybe it will just look like this. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I just want it smaller, but physically cannot get smaller. Oh, yes, I can. You have to like really hold on when you're like shrinking these. I have no idea how small it can go, but I'm gonna get it smaller until it's good enough for me. Sorry, I'm like, okay, that is a little better. What about like that? Actually, I don't know, because I feel like I need something back here. Maybe it shouldn't be a Chikorita. I know this is a very, like, not Chikorita. Let's go back to looking at flowers. I think flowers are okay because they're just, like, flowers. Yeah. Let's see. Maybe just, like, generic flowers will give me more of, like, a... These would be great for, like, Meganium. I should have made, like, folders or something. I don't know how to do that, like, within this app. But we'll see. Because Meganium's gonna have, like, a completely different vibe with these flowers, but Chikorita's gonna do great. There's a green one. That could work. I just wish it wasn't so, like, cropped. Yeah, I want to go for, like, lighter colors. This might be too bright. Let me see. If I can just, like... Ooh, this would be kind of cool. Oh, okay. It's not completely what I wanted. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spin. Sometimes I just spin and I just kind of stick things up at the top. I just feel like I want, like, a little something up here. Just, like, a little bit, though. Let's see how that looks. Maybe... It's kind of nice. It kind of, like, frames it along. Because I do actually want some of the background here. Let me just take a look at this. Oh, the screen is glitching again. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna stop it here then because it's getting all messed up. Sorry. Okay, I'll, like, edit this and I'll put, like, a picture of how the background turned out on the screen. I don't know why every, like, 10 to 15 minutes the screen just gets completely jarbled with this camera. Suddenly, I'm not, like, doing anything to it. I guess it means I have to keep these short, but I'll, like, try to edit these, like, garbled bits out. Thanks for watching. These are kind of fun to make. I don't know how often I'll do these, or if I'm actually going to do, like, I'll start titling it by, like, I'm gonna make one for every Gen 2 Pokemon, but we'll see if I have time. Okay, thank you for listening. Bye-bye.